the Goon Show. It's hardly worth your while coming in here, is it, Wal? Ah, my dear Seagoon. There's much more, you know. What? What? Hey. Yes. You see, this week it's Jim Spriggs's immortal book, 6 Charlies in Search of an Author. Chapter 1. Neddy meets Grippipe Thine. Good heavens! I'm supposed to meet Grippipe Thine in Chapter 1. I'd better hurry. Oh, you must be the Charlie I'm supposed to meet in Chapter 1. Correct! What a thrilling start. My name is Neddy Seagoon. There's one in every family. What? Would you mind facing west when you do that? It gets all over me. Now, to whom do I owe the pleasure of this nauseating visit? The author. Of course. You must excuse me, only I'm new in this book. I see. What part do you play? I'm a bone specialist. What do you want? Bones? I haven't got any bones. Nonsense. You'd fall down without them. 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 Take your choice. I know for a fact that you have a large number of them tucked away somewhere. Have you been prying into my family album of x-rays? Moriarty, tell him what you found. Ah, sapristi spawn, I will. Mr. Seagoon, quiet please. We're getting nowhere fast tonight. So a Merry Christmas to you all. Sapristi spawn, let me tell you, Mr. Seagoon, we have a very compromising x-ray photograph of 2 sets of bones. Yours and a lady's. It's a lie! We're just good friends! How much do you want for that x-ray? £10, Neddy, to be paid in money before Chapter 10. Yes, and don't try to slip past us, Neddy, because we have an armed man in the index. Curses! So they're going to catch me by the index. Oh dear readers, here I am, due to marry the beautiful millionairess Gladys Minkwater in Chapter 8. Ooh. Before then, I must get that compromising x-ray photograph back. £10 they want, eh? Taxi? The nearest pawn shop. Put your foot down and keep your flag up. Right, mate. I got here, mate. That's 3 bob on the clock. Right. Here's £1 for your trouble. I ain't got no trouble, mate. You have now, mate. That £1's a forgery. Oh, mate. Oh. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Chapter 2. Thank you. Now, I should like to pawn myself. I'm sorry, we don't take antiques here. Have a care, old prune-faced fossil. Oh. I'm not an antique. Look, here's the date of my birth, stamped on the bottom. Ooh, this is a Welsh birthmark. Go up to the 4th floor, room 3. Right. 4th floor. What is it, sir? I'd like to pawn myself. Who sent you up here? You did. Then you've come to the right man. Get into this lift. Going down. Page 18. 17. Page 16. 15. Chapter 1. Cron's pawn shop. Seagoon enters and pawns himself. Ooh, that's a very small part for me this week. Get outside, Min, you naughty. We're back where we started. What'd you send me up to the 4th floor for? To get me. To get you? Wait a minute. How did you get up there before me? I skipped a couple of pages. I've I've got a good mind to tell the author.
No, no, don't do that. He might have me killed off in a later chapter.
Now look, Mr. Crun, how much money will you give me on me?
Well, first I must scrutinize you with an intense scrut. Just take your clothes off.
Oh, you, yeah, there.
Now under this magnifying glass.
Oh, it's cold, isn't it? There. How do I look?
Ooh, even bigger. Just stand on these scales, please. 18 stone.
Shall I put the other leg on now?
As dead weight alone, I'll offer you £10. You'll come in useful for filling in holes.
Done.
You certainly have been. Did you hear that joke, did you?
10 years ago. Now, where's that money?
There, £10 in crisp green farthings.
Ta, goodbye.
No, wait. You can't go till someone comes to redeem you.
What?
Just step into this safe and, Geldray, play me the key.
Ploogie.
6 Charlies in Search of an Author, folks. Chapter 3, in which I see fit to have the character on Neddy Seagoon still inside Crun's fiendish pawnshop safe.
Yes, dear readers, inside the safe all was dark. I took out a book of matches and began to read it. Page 1. To ignite match, detach one and strike it against bottom. Whew! By the light of my burning trousers, I could see that... Put that light out! Oh, put that light out, my old man! Put that... Hey! Who put that light out? Who put that light out? Shut up, Beckles! Shut up, Beckles! Shut up! That light out! Oh, stick it all with you, Lord Leisure! Hello? The idiot stranger was a complete idiot stranger to me. He was tall and carried a cement sack with an outlet at the base. His legs were neat and carefully pressed, and on his head he wore a rubber dinghy with a handmade cardboard beak. Hello, Neddy. Have you pawned yourself? Yes. I'm pledge number 32. Have you got a pledge number? No, I only pawn my socks. Oh, then why don't you go home? I can't get my boots off.
Chapter 4, in which Seagoon has a brilliant idea. Ding, 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 ding.
Mr. Crun, let me out. I have a brilliant idea.
What is it?
I want to redeem myself.
Certainly. £10, please. Ka-ching.
Now to buy back that compromising X-ray photograph. Where did I put that £10? It's gone! I've been robbed! Where's that photo, Mr. Greenslade? I must know! Well, I hate to peek at the end of the book, but in Chapter 7, Gripped Pipe Thine and Moriarty ship the compromising X-ray photograph in a plain wrapper to an art connoisseur in Paris. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, boys. That just gave me time to smuggle her out of the room. Major Bloodlock! It's a lie! Oh, naughty postcards! I've never heard of them, I tell you. How dare you come in here and offer me money for those postcards over there, which are not here? Major, enough of this needle noddle new. Major, please, for the compromising X-ray photo of myself and the lady, how much do you want? 10,000 francs. Ooh. He's fainted in the direction of down. Doris, darling. Yes, darling. Help me lift him in the direction of up. Oh, I haven't got 10,000 francs. Throw him in the direction of out. Wait. I have got £10. Put him in the direction of down again. Wait, don't turn over that page yet. I recognize that wallet. It's young Private Neddy Seagoon, retired, my ex-batman and spawn runner. Dear listeners, for the benefit of those of you who don't know what a spawn runner is, neither do I. I just want you to know that you are not alone. Wallace is one of you. And now, Chapter 7, page 72. Seagoon does not recognize Major Bloodknock. Major Bloodknock! I didn't recognize you in that false room.
Well, I was only wearing it to keep the rain off. I wouldn't wear it out of doors, of course.
Of course. Let me help you off with it.
Thank you. Good heavens! We're outside and it's raining in the direction of down.
You'd better put your room on in the direction of on.
Ha! That's better. It's much warmer with this direction on. Now, Neddy, pull up a chair and sit down.
I'd rather stand if you don't mind.
Oh, well, pull up a floor then.
Major, please don't joke. I must have that compromising X-ray photo.
Can't see during it, I'm afraid. It's in that safe and Gripped Pipe has the key. And there's nothing on this page we can open it with.
Well, I'll write something in. Let's see. Looking around the room that Bloodknock was wearing, Neddy's eye lit upon the following. 1 18-foot crowbar and 1 sledgehammer.
What a splendid piece of descriptive writing. Now who's going to do all the work?
Without hesitation, brave Bloodknock picked up the crowbar and began to force open the safe.
Clink, clink, clink. Oh, 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 you cad, Edward, making me do all that. Give me that typewriter, would you? Neddy, horrified at the sight of a retired Indian Army major labouring, snatched the crowbar and set to work himself.
Oh, oh, oh. Clink, clink. Oh, it's starting to give.
Hello? Who are you two characters? Stop, I say.
It's a copper.
I'm not a policeman.
I beg your pardon, madam.
I'm not a policewoman either.
The newcomer wore a small pair of spectacles tied to a writing desk with the drawers open.
Put a curb on your tongue, tongue. I am Jim Spriggs, author of this book. I put you in it.
Right in it?
Silence!
Look here. If you're the author, couldn't you have made me a little younger?
What?
I mean, in Chapter 3 I met a delightful young lady, but alas, me fires had gone out.
Do not worry. I've made sure you don't get any older.
Ho!
On the next page you're run over by a steamroller, lad.
Ho! Mr. Arthur, I implore you. I've got to get that safe open.
Fear not, little Jim. Fear not, little Jim. I will write you a new character who will assist you. The door opened, and a virile figure leapt into the center of the room.
Hello, Captain. Springs into center of room. Spring!
Stay a moment, steaming lad. Did I write you in?
Yes.
It's no good. I shall have to go to the country for a long rest.
And who are you, little blotchy lad?
I will show you. Moves right, keeping hole in seat of trousers away from vulgar gaze of audience. Now then, whip, 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 takes off false boots, revealing false feet.
Ding ding, ksh.
Hoy!
So that's who you are, Footo.
Yes, Secret Agent Bluebottle, the mastermind behind the second Finchley Wolf Cubs.
Yes, but can you blow open the safe?
Just you watch me. No, I cannot blow it open. Wait a moment. I know what I shall do. I shall insert my licorice into the keyhole.
But we need an explosive.
Licorice is an explosive.
No. We daren't risk any loud explosions. The author might hit us.
I have got an idea. Electric light bulb lights up above head. Flash, flash, flash it goes. I have got a packet of silent TNT, which I read it about in Black Claw, Emperor of the Universe, in a boys' mag. Cost tuppence with free elastic and cardboard jet fighter.
Silent TNT. Quick, light it, little pimply lad, and put it under the safe. No, wait. First let me sing my bit, then I can clear off, mate. Right. Now light the fuse of the silent TNT. Quick, everyone out. Let's go. Wait. Bull. We're still in the room. Of course we are. I'm still wearing it. Quick, get this room off. Dear listeners, I don't know about you, but I find this all rather far-fetched. As soon as it's all over, I'm going to tell John Snag.
Oh, you BBC devil, you.
Blue Bottle, how do I know when the silent TNT has exploded?
Oh, I never thought of that. I suppose that when you hear nothing, that's it.
Can't anybody hear it explode?
Only idiots. Did you hear anything, Capitan?
No.
Good, because only idiots can hear explosions like that.
Here, what was that big explosion? Blew me backwards out of my underpants. Oh, I'm back to front now. For Christmas, of course. So you heard it too? Yeah.
No comment.
No comment. Help me on with this room and we'll see if its safe's blown open. Hands up, you steaming fools. Yes, Neddy. That was only a recording of a silent explosion, specially written in without the author's knowledge. Oh? Well, two can play at that game. What do you mean? Moriarty's finger squeezed the trigger, but there was only a hollow kink. Sapristi. He's written in an empty gun for me. Never mind. Before the Seagoon could alter the next line, Gripped Pipethine and Moriarty were already on the motorboat, speeding up the Amazon River with the compromising X-ray photo safely in the hold.
What's going on here, Jim? Going on here? What are those men doing sailing up the Amazon River in my book? Don't you dare change another word.
Hands up, Mr. Author.
What? Oh, you great big leaping crab, you. Don't be a fool. Drop that typewriter.
The author turned and left the room.
I don't...
There, that's got rid of him. Now what?
Can I have a go at the typewriter, Capitan? In a matter of seconds, Blue Bottoms was at the helm of a powerful, elastic-driven speedboat chasing the naughty Gripped Pipethines up the Amazon. But suddenly, they was attacked by a Black Claw and his Chinese pirates from the boys' bag.
You blithering idiot! Look what you've written us into! Quick! Swim for the bank! Not there. I'm overdrawn. Let me help you out. Eccles, how did you get ashore? Oh, I walked across on that log. That's not a log. That's a crocodile. Oh, I wonder why my legs kept getting shorter. Listeners will note that that was a repeat of a joke first heard on The Goon Show, 2nd Series, 1952, repeated by special request of the authors. I should like to remind listeners that there are now only 364 shopping days to Christmas. Good heavens, we must hurry! Mr. Cron, how did you get out here?
Somebody gave me a typewriter and here I am.
Well, we're completely lost.
I suspect the listeners are too.
We must find our way to Chapter 10. Oh, we must find our way to
Chapter 10.
Thank you and good night, Gladys Young. We must find our way to Chapter 10. That's where Gripped Pipe's heading for. Come on and keep your eyes open for a 211A bus. What for? It goes right past Brixton Jail.
What do you want to go right past there for?
Well, I don't want to go in.
Seagoon! Oh, Seagoon!
It's the author. Thank heavens. I say, look here. Could you write us in a good dinner? We're starving, you know.
Don't worry, steaming lads. I've written a happy ending for you all on the next page, so go on, turn it over.
Dun, 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 dun. I now pronounce you Neddy Seagoon and you Gladys Minkwater, man and wife, and leave you to discover which is which. Oh, and we lived happily ever after.
But even as Seagoon and his millionaire's bride stepped outside, she noticed in the crowd a certain handsome, virile youth, Wolf Cub Blue Bottle. So she ran over to his car and...
Come back! Who gave him that typewriter? You're too young for that sort of thing.
That's what you think. Yeah!